Hey there, how are you doing? Happy Monday. I am feeling so efficient today, girl. I'll get into the deets of everything that I've done so far today and what I did during the Super Bowl, which is, it's gonna blow your mind because I'm crazy like that. But today we are gonna play around with the Chic Beauty Box items. I'm super excited to try the Physicians Formula and the BFC Blush and the Ace Beauty Palette. If you haven't seen the full unboxing, make sure you go check it out. My eyebrows are already done because I don't have any eyebrow products specifically out of the box for today's video, and I ended up using the oh my god, the Wet n Wild brow pencil that I snagged out of Five Below. So stinking good. My skin is prepped, and I know that I did not get a foundation in this box this time around. Last time they sent me Cover FX and I was obsessed with it. But I wanted to show you. I have these in front of me ever since I tried them, and they're freaking fantastic. I encountered a little issue with this one. I'll share about that too. But for today, I'll go ahead and use the About Face super quickly. And then as I'm applying product from the box, I'll tell you what the heck happened. I had to come home and take my makeup off. And if you're wondering what shade of the About Face, it is the M1 Neutral. And I have a full-on wear test. If you haven't checked it out, you totally should. It's a really good one. Let's get into the IRL F12. This is my shade F12 by Revolution, Makeup Revolution. Nina. This weekend, we ended up taking the kids out and we were like, let's just go for a stroll. We stopped at Five Below to get the kids some posters that they wanted and all that jazz. It was like, oh, that's a pretty shade. It was all peachy. It was great. And then Juan says, I want sushi. We should totally go out for sushi by the bay. Okay, cool. Girl, I pulled down the, what is it? In the car, you know, the mirror. I pulled down the mirror and I was like, why is my face pink and my neck is not? Like, we don't match. The foundation that I used was the Makeup Revolution, and I did a full wear test and we saw it together. It didn't oxidize and it was the right shade. It was spot on. The real question was like, what happened? Because it's not supposed to do what it did. And so he says, you know what, do you want to go home and redo your makeup? I was like, all I need is 5 minutes. He's like, oh yeah, I know you. You can do your makeup in 5 minutes. For this situation, I think I'm gonna dip into hazelnut. When we did that wear test, we were perfectly fine. With a clean brush, I'll blend those edges out. Has this happened to me before? No, I've had a foundation automatically oxidize if it's going to oxidize. This is the first time that I apply a foundation. Loved it. It looked amazing. It color matched. And then out the blue, boom. We go ahead and we oxidize a week into owning the foundation. Maybe there was a reaction to a product that I applied prior to applying the foundation. At this point, I was like, yes, take me home. So I literally like removed my makeup and reapplied a powder as fast as I could, some concealer, and moved about my day. And then I felt really confident. Pero nena, I was so mad. This was on Saturday. I was like, how is it that my makeup looked fantabulous within like 2 hours? It's like, I'm pink. I was very pink. Okay, so I'm pulling this all the way out up this way. I kind of want it to, I'm not getting any more product because these are really pigmented, you see? I wanted to pull up. So that was Saturday. Then Sunday we had Super Bowl, and if you can tell the background, I changed it up. I changed it up big time during the Super. I can't do all those I mean, I can do the commercials, but you know, like the prep before, you know that the game hasn't started and the good commercials haven't started. They're just like doing all the announcements and stuff. I just can't pay too much attention to that because I get bored, me and my ADHD. So I ended up switching the room up and adding my neon lights the way I wanted them to and all of that, because that's just the way my brain works. I tend to do things when I shouldn't be. Like, I should have been sitting down having a snack and waiting for the game. Pero did I? No. And today, I don't know. I don't know what's happening, but I love it. I've been so efficient. My house is 100% clean. It is only 11:30. The house is clean from front to back, top, bottom, bathroom, everything disinfected. My laundry is done. Cam is showered with her beautiful little pigtails, ready to go. I usually wait till later in the afternoon to give her a shower. Nope. I was like, you know what, mama? Come on, let's go. Shower time. Like, I've done it all already. I'm on a freaking roll. I have reels done, shorts. What? So the eye's looking good. I think I want to keep her like this, but I want to deepen out here just a smidge, but not too much. Not too much. Oh my God, this palette is so stinking pretty. You know what? I am gonna go into Acorn, the brown. I still wanna do a look with that blue. I really, really do. I'm going to create a faux wing, and then with a teeny tiny brush, I'll diffuse that edge. Anyway, so yeah, I've been so efficient. It is freaking bananas. Like, I'm questioning everything. And I know it's not the coffee because I tend to have at least 1 to 2 coffees a day. And I'm pretty squared away. Look at me rhyming. I don't know what this is about, but I'm digging it. I'm getting so much done. But you know what I think it is? Heck, I think I know what it is. Cam is just being amazeballs. Cam has been so helpful not being here. I know it sucks because you don't get to see her as often, but she's typically trying to climb these little cabinets and going in the makeup and rearranging things, which makes it harder for me to find stuff. And honestly, she's not in here because she doesn't want to be in here. Like, I've asked her, hey, you want to chill with me? You want to spend some time? You want to say hi? She's like, no, I'm good. Huh? What happened? Hi. Do you want to say hi? Oh, you blow kisses? You smell so good. Oh, she's such a cutie patootie. With whatever is left, I'll drag some of that brown on the outer edge. I'm going to intensify it with the liner anyway, but just to kind of like help it all come together starting now. You know what I think I want to do? The eye's looking so good, but I still want to go into hazelnut. With that very slim brush, I'm going to deepen this area here because in my brain it makes sense. I told you guys we'd do a liner, so let's go in with the Persona 24 Hour Eye Pencil. This one is the black. The packaging is brown, but it's a black one. And I'm only going to focus that on that outer corner. And then for mascara, I'm going to mix two. I'm going to use the It Superhero Mascara as well as the Panorama by L'Oreal. I'm going to build the Panorama first, and then I'll top that off with it. The eyes are done. I cleaned out my brows. This is so stinking good. I did a review on this and oh my dudeness, it's so stinking good. But say that you don't love it for under the eyes, it's the perfect size to just clean out your brows with. It's so good. Okay, so now we're going to use this, what is this? The Rose All Day. Oh my, something always has to happen. I stuck my finger in it. I thought the entire pan was falling out, so I got nervous. But it was only the little brush, which we're gonna use because obviously it came with a brush. I mean, I'm glad that it was just a brush and not the whole pan, but now I have, it's basically a highlighter. It's under my nail. It's kind of annoying. Oh, and it has a mirror. I didn't realize that before. Super cool. That's what she looks like. Also, she has a dent now. I am going to lightly add some product to the brush. And then I'm going to do this. You don't want to go from here to here because it might be too much. So you kind of want to dust some on the back of your hand and then apply on the skin. This should not, oh, how pretty is that? This should not replace your bronzer. It is bronzy, but this is gonna add luminosity. So you wanna go in with your bronzer, which I did already. And this brush is actually really nice because you can dust the product on. I wouldn't apply this to the center of the face. I don't think, for me, even as a makeup artist, I don't think it's flattering down the center of the face because that's where you would typically get most oily. Brings attention to like the areas where we would have like enlarged pores or some dry chapped areas, texture, and it's not pretty. So always go along the perimeter where you would go in with your bronzer. And I'm kind of going like this. It doesn't have to be at an angle where you're gonna chisel your cheeks. You want this to look radiant and glowy, almost like very, very natural. And I'm still, every time I dip back in, I am still removing the excess on the back of my hand because I want this to look glowy and natural. And what if certain bristles pick up way more product than the others? It'll be chunky and choppy in certain areas and you don't want that. All right. Oh, that's so pretty. So say that you're like, no, okay, now we're too dewy, too glowy looking. That's fine. Go in with your powder puff and just hit those areas that you're like, no, that was a little too much, me pasé. And then you're set. You're good. For me, it's going to be the T-zone. Everything else is cute. And we have to apply blush. So I'll go ahead and grab, okay, this is a really good brand, but they give me a hard time to open the packaging. I like that little brush. Okay, so I cleaned this one nice and clean. We're gonna go in with the BFC number 12. You can do the same thing with this. Just try to really pack it in there. That's how I would do it. Remove excess. But you wanna make sure that all the bristles pretty much have product. So remove excess and then apply. And this is what you wanna do, especially if you want a light flush and you don't want it to look like too much. And you could even go along the edge of the eye just to kind of wrap all of that together. Oh, that's pretty. I'm not mad at her. This is actually really nice. And it's more of a cream to powder. So it blended in really well with that Petal Glow. It's an actual cream, but it feels like a cream to powder is what I meant. So it's not like it's going to feel sticky on your skin. The other day I popped some on. Look at the excess. But you really want to make sure that your brush has enough product so when you apply, it looks airbrushed once it goes on. I honestly think this is looking so good already. I don't know about this lippy and how it's going to look on its own. I feel like I need to line the lips. So I'll go in with Sugar and Spice by Gerard Cosmetics. I think it'll work since I have a little bit of brown out here. And I forgot what the shade actually looks like of the lippy. I remember it did make my lips look a little bigger, but other than that, I don't remember anything else. All right, let's see. Let's see what we've got. Oh, this is more like a pink, actually. Okay, I think we could rock it. I think it'll be cute. Oh yeah, that is cute. Doesn't it make my lips, it makes my lips look a little puffier and bigger and it's just a very flattering shade. I'm not mad at it. I actually liked it last time I used it. I'm gonna actually finish off the look with a little bit of this glow on the brow bone because I think it'll just add to the look. All right, you guys, and here we have the completed look using the Chic Beauty Box for January, February. I wasn't sure what this lip combo would look like, but I'm actually glad I did it because it looks really pretty, super wearable, and I really like the shade, like I said. The eyeshadow palette, you can't be mad at Ace Beauty. They have such an amazing formula. This here, it is so subtle, but so pretty. The blush worked. Listen, I'm not mad at this box. I think it's a really nice box. Very nice variation. Some people ended up getting a NARS compact. I wanna say it was a NARS palette. So if you ended up getting the NARS, let me know how you like it. And let me know, what did you do this weekend? Did you watch the Super Bowl? Did you rearrange your furniture? Did you get some like pre-spring cleaning done? Let me know, because your girl has been all over the place. I did all of that. It wasn't even part of the plan. It is time we say hello to our channel members, the G Squad. These beautiful people here on screen along with me have joined channel memberships and have unlocked exclusive perks like behind the scenes exclusives, additional giveaways, their private community page where we'll host questions, posts, and reveals of things to come, and so much more. YouTube has provided them with a badge letting everyone know who is a channel member, and will highlight every single one of their comments under all of my videos. If you're ever interested in joining channel memberships, all you really need to do is hit the join button below any of my videos and you're good to go. Now YouTube is gonna go ahead and recommend a video they think you're gonna like based on your watch history here on screen, but I'll go ahead and recommend additional beauty content I think you're really gonna enjoy. So I hope you consider checking it out, and I will see you on the next video.